Yo, what's going on, guys? So I'm back at it with pretty much another recording tutorial. I have an R&B artist here. She goes by Sanai. Again, you done seen her in a previous video when we did the Latin Audio Atlantis, and now we're doing the Pure Tube by Lewitt. Lewitt. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Lewitt though. Lewitt Audio. They did go ahead and send this over to me so I could test it out and see how these vocals sound on rap vocals, R&B vocals. So today we have R&B vocals. We have an R&B artist. So once I get some rap vocals, or a rap artist, we will go ahead and try that as well. So pretty much we're just gonna go ahead and listen to how it sounds. The vocal chain that we do have is going from the Pure Tube, going into the Set 1 EQ. Again, guys, my settings are pretty much bland. I keep it the same. It's just at 40 mic gain, and then I have it halfway on output level, and then I actually have it going into my DA3A. Now, I know this is gonna have to change just because we recorded the last song with the Atlantis, but now we're recording this song, so I'm pretty sure the Pure Tube is probably gonna come in hotter. I usually assume that two microphones just, for some reason, record a little bit louder. So this would be like my first impression. I literally just unboxed it and set it up, and I had this artist in here, so I'm like, hey, let's just record a video or record this song. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna kind of get your levels together and just see what the feel is.
I'm so high, chilling, I'm just cooling, I'm a vibe. I smoke real good, I love to get high. Right out tonight, I want snacks, I'm live. You can't tell me nothing when I'm high and I'm vibing. Go to the stars, eyes look like I've been high. Smoke my goody woody, I know I be saying the same things. I'm doing the same things, I'm on the same wave.
Fire. All right, so we have her gain where I want it to be, and she's pretty much just right there at -6. It's not even going up, it's not going down. You like where you are right there?
Yeah, I love the way it sounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say right off rip, when I heard you in the beginning, I said, wow.
Yes.
The color that you had on your vocal, I was like, wow.
Yes.
Like, that sounded really good. So first impression, you guys saw my face. I was kind of like, whoa, what's going on? Sounds really good. Yeah. I was like, that's crazy. So we got our levels. So now we're just gonna go ahead and record. It's not really too many features to turn on and off. So that being said, let's get into the actual recording. That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm out the way so I can focus. I don't smoke to look cute, I know that I'm gorgeous. They can't tell me nothing, can't say shit, they bogus. Gotta roll, I feel good, can you pass me the lighter?
It's a couple parts I gotta redo, but I fucks with it.
That was fire. Yeah, that was fire, for sure. All right, guys, so that being said, I do want to point out that I do have the SSL channel on her vocals, which is the Give Lee's Live preset, which you can find at MixedByEl.com. And then I have the 1176. This is just all I've been using to record lately. I haven't been doing anything extra. I think just a simple EQ compressor can go a long way, especially when you got a good microphone and a good preamp and things just to kind of color the vocal. You don't got to do too much in Pro Tools. So that being said, and I'm using Valhalla Vintage Verb for her reverb and the Valhalla delay. I had to turn it up while I was hearing her record. I was just wanting to hear a little bit of effects. So that being said, you said you wanted to redo some parts. Is it do you know like where you just want to listen to it?
Yeah, let me listen to it.
Okay.
But I think it's more towards the end.
So you want me to start from like right here or a little bit?
I'm just hype for tonight.
Probably this part right here. I write on my music.
Bring lighter, come get me high.
Yeah, so it was just that that part when I was like, I write on my music, but I had like took a breath. But I'm gonna say gotta roll.
Do this bar right here too, cause that's a clean stop.
Can't say shit, they bogus.
Yeah. Can you pass me the lighter? I'm trying to get higher. Okay. Yeah.
So you be picking up from right there.
Yeah.
You ready?
Gotta roll up for good. Can you pass me the lighter?
Do that first one over. I'm gonna keep this one, but do that first one over.
Okay.
Do like a cleaner stop to the next bar.
They can't tell me nothing, can't say shit, they bogus. Gotta roll, I feel good, can you pass me the lighter?
Oh, okay.
That was fire. No, that was fire. You
Let me
didn't
hear
like
it.
that? You know, I like how you dragged that into that like a low key.
Can you pass me the lighter? Tryna get high.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth. That was
Yeah.
smooth. Yeah, that was smooth.
I'm high, I'm high, I'm high, I'm high, I'm so high, I'm so high, I'm so high, I'm so high. Chillin', I'm just coolin', I'm a vibe. I smoke real good, I love to get high. Right up tonight, I want some life.
Can you just like add that? Like make that longer? Or do I have to like do it the whole song?
So it's what starting from like right here.
I'm high, I'm so high, I'm so high.
Yeah. And just drag that through the song. Rest of the song.
All right, guys, so we just wrapped up the recording session for this song, and my final review, I would say, on the Pure 2 from Lewitt Audio is it sounds great, straight out the box. It was plug and play, probably one of the simplest microphones to just hook up. They got like a magnet thing for your pop filter. It does fall if you bump it, so I will say if it could just get a little bit more secure or whatnot, but I think other than that, the sound is the most important thing to me, and it sounds great. The top end on this is just smooth, it's butter. I have no complaints on the sound. I think this microphone does run about 1200. You would have to look it up, but I will have the link in the description for you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and you know I got more gems on the way.